Scorsese is often known for using just source and Robbie Robertson dropping songs in and even trying to look for the soundtracks of those films. You get song soundtracks. Was there a reason you think that he used original score on some of those films and not as much source?
Yeah, I met Marty through David Cronenberg. Marty liked Cronenberg's films. And David came to New York from Toronto, and the three of us had dinner at Marty's house, and that's when I first met him. But then coincidentally, I had a studio in the Brill building, and Marty would edit in the Brill building. So we would meet each other eventually, and I got to know Thelma's editor. And on After Hours, I think he had used a lot of source music, but he was missing a thread. So he thought a compositional idea, thematic idea. When I worked with Marty, was mostly providing thematic, connective ways to edit the film with the music. It was a way to add another element that he couldn't find from his recordings.
Did he actually wander down the hallway in the Brill building and hear you, or did he ask Cronenberg? And I ask because I know a story of someone wandering down a hallway and hearing somebody.
Well, actually, I met Griffin Dunn. Griffin Dunn, who was the star of After Hours, was in the building. And for some, I don't know where I met him, but I knew Griffin. Mm-hmm. And I had this electronic type of studio in the Brill building with a synclavier. And
fabulous.
I was really in there, in this room by myself, and I was doing all these electronic pieces. And it was like a lab. I was borrowing electronic equipment and plugging things in and reversing, machines and polarities and stuff. And I was doing a lot of things electronically in there that I was interested in. And Griffin knew about that. And so After Hours connected to that very well. I recorded After Hours in that room. It was in a mono Studer machine that I had with the synclav. And it's just using delays, and I would reverse things. And, it was a way to create that After Hours soundtrack, which had its own unique sound to it.